So, hey, Isaac, before we start, as usual, I think we should give a shout out to our partners. We've got the Chartered Institute of Marketing, our gold partner, Articulate Asia, our media partner, and Curva Private Limited as our platform partner. So today, we have something different planned out for you guys. We actually don't have a guest speaker today. So present, I think you guys already know. So today's session on easy tools will be presented by your own team members. Okay, so how cool is that, right? So we are going to start. Our first speaker for today is Mohammed Rikas from Isaac and Slate. So Mohammed, over to you.
Hi guys, I'm Vikas. I'm the current platforms and events manager Isaac in Slate. I'm representing 22 shades of lots, my team, and now I'm going to explain. My session is about to explain brainstorming and designing in an easy way. So, in an easy way, when we as you see here in the brainstorming, when we are brainstorming plan a marketing campaign, if we use WhatsApp, like this, it really get messy and complicated to finalize something in WhatsApp. So let's check about the Figma and let's see. Let's go, guys. Let me share my screen. This is Figma. This is the interface of the Figma, and on the left side you can you can create, you can do designing like UI UX design or poster design in Figma, or you can use as a Jamboard like this. This is a sample Jamboard. You have pen tool, sticky notes, text like this, and you can give some stickers. Now I'm going to explain about a scenario, like how we done 22 shades of lots logo within a quick period. Navindu, can you? Hello, Navindu. With our VP Navindu, he will collaborate with me. And can you come to the Jamboard? Yeah, he's here. You all can see, right? This is our idea board. When we get the announcement to create a logo for your team 22 loads. Now, first of all, we drag all the ideas for this idea board. This is our only lots logo, our LB logo. This we are representing lots logo, t-shirts, font. These are some ideas. This is color palette, and we have some enough fun ideas also. After share the ideas, I have started designing on the Photoshop and Illustrator. I have put all the ideas here when I design, and my team have suggest their ideas and the mistake I had done. Now you can see here now in the set that OCD report back triggered. Yeah, and you can have some fun also like this, and you can give comments like here. Yeah, after that. And another idea was there in this ground, we can use this is a marketing campaign, so marketing logos. So instead of this diamond, we use the brand equity diamond like box like here. So finally, the most of our teammates are like this logo, this one, because they give stars and hearts. Like here, you can give like stickers here. So, stickers here. We finally designed two logos here in here. So finally, our marketing VP Navindu and my partner Danula approved this logo. We finalized this logo, and y'all can hear me, right? Am I lagging, guys?
No, it's fine, Vikas.
Okay. We finalized this logo, and
Can hear you. Can hear you.
yeah, thank you. Finally, we finalized this logo and come up with this logo, and these are some hidden details. That is brand equity diamond and crown loads. We are representing loads, and 22 shapes mean 22 are the variant. And finally, we just use this logo like here to put some posters to look at. And this is our T-shirt. Just imagination, guys. And finally, we finalized this logo, and in the Figma Jamboard, you can you can chat with your partners here. In here, now you had a chat with and try the white variant. Thank you. And here, and also you can add timer for 3 minutes or 4 minutes. You can, with the time period, you can finalize the design. And also that's all to the Jamboard. And also you can get a lot of pre-made templates for Fig Jam. Flow diagrams and all the diagrams are here. You can not only this you can use Figma for Fig Jam. I mean brainstorming, and another thing is you can design. You can create posters also. In here, this is the design interface. Now I'm going to design a Instagram post. So you can select the size of it. If you don't, you can randomly select background frame. Now I'm it's a it's an Instagram post. So I'm adding image. I'm adding this image. And I'm just adding a dark shade for that, and you can reduce the opacity here, and the layers are here. You can change the layers patterns here, and I'm going to add the new gradient. Before that, I need to add a box and go to section, not solid, it's a linear thing. Change the gradient type, and I'm adding, you can select a color also here, color, and opacity here. Okay, and you can add the text, travel, Sri Lanka. You can increase the font size here. And the colors, change the color here. Travel Sri Lanka. This is a simple post, guys. You can, if you want, you can add the logo here. So it's very easy tool when it comes to design and brainstorming. Now you can export it also. Then go to copy and paste and copy as a PNG. It will get sometimes to copy as a PNG. Okay, it's copied, and finally I'm going to export it in the right side bottom. Export Instagram post one. So I have exported the photo. Here is the photo. It's a simple design. You can also. And one more thing, you can design UI UX design also. When I create the Asia Pacific Innovation Challenge, when I create the Asia Pacific Innovation Challenge website, first of all, we all are brainstorming the Figma. Then after I have designed the website also. That's all about the presentation, guys. And Figma. When it comes to brainstorming and designing, Figma is a really useful and really easy tool. Now you can see like this. Your mind is like this. We don't have to spam all the chats. We don't have to messy. That's complicated chats. We don't have to create another group for different designs. When we have Figma. Right, guys. Thank you for the chance. And if you have any questions, please shoot it to my contact via my LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn profile. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Muhammad, Vikas. So we are getting comments in the chat box. All right. So I guess it was so well explained, and I guess our delegates don't have any questions for now, but if you have any questions, please do ask at the end. So next we've got Sithmi De Silva from ISIC in Colombo North. She is going to present a presentation on easy tools. So I think we can give the chance to Sithmi now. Sithmi, are you there? Okay, cool. So you can take over.
Okay, so very good evening, guys. So I'm Serp De Silva here, and I'm from ISIC University of California. So currently I'm third year undergraduate, and I'm the creative head in CN Creative Regiment and team manager in IGT, and also I'm a creative designer in National Showcasing team. Yes, let's move on. Okay. Okay, so today I'm gonna do my presentation about Canva software. So I know most of you guys know about this software because as ISICers we are using this software regularly. So in my presentation, I'm gonna do like what is Canva and how can we use this software and what are the benefits that we can get from this software. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so when it's come to the Canva software, what you have to do is like, first of all, you have to, you can easily Google it like as Canva. After that, you can create your own Canva account by using your email address, and you can use the proper password for it. So after that, you creating your own Canva account, you can see a template, you can see a interface like this. So in this Canva software, what we can do is we can design anything. So just think, if you are a beginner for design or if you are a beginner for marketing, but you have that passion to create some creative things, some design. So in that scenario that you have not a knowledge about how to use Photoshop or Illustrator or InDesign, but you have that passion. So this is the best software that you can use to develop your designing skills. Okay, so let's go. So when it's come to the Canva software Canva interface, you can see there are different things that we can do. So when it's come to this template tab, you can see there are so many things that we can use, that we can create from this software. So when it's come to social media, you can create Instagram stories, Instagram post, Facebook post, or LinkedIn banners. So when it's come to personal, you can create your personal invitation cards, or you can create your t-shirts. So yeah, you can make your own like different thing from this software. Yes. So when it's come to learn thing, you can do a courses, like you can go in for tutorials that how to use Canva software. So this is a really good to beginners, and it's really easy tool for designing. Yes, so in my presentation I have very limited time, so I go for a I go for how do my presentation about how to create a flyer and this logo, and how to create a presentation and a flyer from by using this Canva software. Okay, so when it's come to designing side, what you should do is you can go for easily, you can go for templates, and you can choose what are the what you're going to do. You can, if you're going to make a flyer, so what you have to do is you can click here. So after that you can see the flyer. There are so many flyers, so there are so many categories that we can choose. Okay, so when it's come to, there are so many categories, so you have an idea what you're going to do, right? So if you are going to make a birthday flyer, it may be a business flyer, it's up to you. You can choose any kind of template from this, and what you have to do is just click on it and get to use it. So as that I'll go for do a design business flyer. So in this software, what you can do is you can get the old template and you can edit it as you wish. What you should do it for editing, you can double click on it, and after that you can change it as your requirement. Yes. So after that, what you can do is you can change the font color, you can change the font here, font size, or whatever the thing that you want, you can do it here. And the other thing is you can change the color. If you have a theme color, or whatever the thing that you have an idea about the color, you can change it like this. Okay, so this is the flyer thing, and after you creating it, you can download it very easily in this way. There are some types that it's come to the download. You can download it as a PNG or JPG, or if you want it as a PDF, you can download it as in that way also. Okay, so after that, I go for a creating a logo in Canva. So when it's come to the logo, you can easily choose this and click on it. After that, you can go for a logo thing. Like if you have any idea about the logo that you are going to create, so you can use any template from this. Otherwise, if you have to like your own way to create your design with your logo, you can upload your images from your device or Facebook or whatever the thing. What you should do is you go for uploads thing, and after that you can upload it. Click on upload media, and you can upload it from your device or Facebook or Google Drive, Instagram, or Dropbox. Yes, so if they are already you upload it to Canva, you can just click on it and paste it the template that you are using. Okay, so And the other thing is that we can use from this Canva thing when you are doing a logo, but there are some templates that already have a motion. But if you don't like that motion, you just need that logo without that motion. You can download it as a JPG or PNG. If you like that motion, you want that logo with that motion, you can download it as a MP4 video. Okay, that's that. After that, I go for a presentation thing. So you can choose any kind of presentation template here. After that, what you can do is you can just double click on that and rename it as you wish, as your requirement. After that, you can, as I told before, like you can change the font, you can change the font size or font color or whatever the thing that you want from here. And yes, so after that, I go for a logo presentation and flyer thing. I covered all the, oh yeah. So when it's come to presentation slide, you can use this like before that before I explain a video thing. So this is the presentation thing. So yeah, so when it's come to presentation templates, you can just double click and put your elements into this. And if you want any other templates or any kind of elements, you can just go to elements and you can search it and you can just click on it and it's come to your template. Okay, so yeah, that's that. So when it's come to the when it's come to the Canva software, that if you are a beginner, or if you are a very good designer in Photoshop, but if in that scenario that you don't have any idea to create a new design, so you can easily go for Canva and get an idea and create your own design by create a design thing. So you can just click on it, and if you going to do a presentation, or if you're going to do your logo or whatever the thing that you're going to create, you can just click on it, and after that you can create your own design from Canva. Yes. Yes, so I hope that I covered all of the things in Canva software. So if you have any clarification, so you can contact me through WhatsApp, or you can put an email from me, or you can contact me on Facebook. Yeah, thank you so much. And the other thing is there are two kinds of Canva accounts that you can use, like a free accounts and the Canva Pro account. So when it's come to Canva Pro account, you have to pay for it. So if you have a GitHub education package account, if you have a GitHub account, so you can easily get your Pro account free. And the other thing is, I'm not 100% sure about this. If someone have account, if someone have a Canva Pro account with your university ID, please drop a message. It will be helpful for others. Yes, so this is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Sydney. That was really interesting. I mean, I personally use Canva a lot. That's like my go-to app when I'm like doing editing and all that. So thank you so much for that. And I hope our delegates have got their questions cleared through by listening to Sydney's presentation. So I think we can move on to the next one. Please do drop a message to Sydney if you guys have any questions about Canva. So I'm going to move on to the next person, the next presenter. We've got from ISEC Candy, Girishikan Selvaratnam. So Girshikan, over to you.
So, hi guys. So I am Girshikan Salvarannam from Isaacan University of Peradeniya. So why I choose this? Because like lack of problems doing in video editing, because there are so many softwares there, but not for free and not for like sometimes in computer have not enough requirements to do this kind of stuff. So that I choose like make a easy tool in video editing called VSDC video editor. So why I am choose this video editing software? Because it's very low MB, like 200 MB to 250 MB, and also it don't take so much of space for like editing and processing thing, and it's very user friendly. Like this web page have like tutorials like that, and also we can use for the other users like video capture, screen capture, and making transition slideshow like that. We can do all stuffs. And also this this video VSTC video editor has some cool editing stuffs like freeze frame, slow motion, and rewind video like that. We can do all stuffs, and also all the things are we can do in the basic free version. That's the coolest thing of this software. And also it takes very less time to render and process. So so that's why I choose this VSDC video editor. So like I like to show some basic things and basic effect of this software. So let's start. So this is the starting window of VSDC video editor. So these are the tutorials I already said. So if you want to know about video editing, blending more like that, just click. So here see it will moving to the VSDC web page, and all the videos are there and screenshots are there. So you can watch and edit very easily. So so first of all, for the video editing, we have to create a project. For that, just click the blank project, and I'll put the name for project 1. And like if you want to change the resolution for that, you can change it here now. Likewise, I'll create a project. So this is the editing panel. Basic window panel we have to choose for the video editing. So after that, like first we have to import the videos or audios what we have to like edit. For that like we can edit from editor tool. So in here see add object, like we can add any object. Like if you want to add shapes, we can add by click that, and take subtitles. And if you want to make a chart, we can make it by this. And now I am going to edit a video. For that I just click video, and I want to add this video, so I'll open it. So after open that, it will ask like from the cursor position or screen begin. So I will click screen begin, and like I want to set up. So when I click that, the add button will come to as a cursor. After that, I want to add the full video for the video window. So now I'll add that. So see, now the video was added. So this is the cursor. We can move anywhere we want. So so in this video editor setting, there are some easy tools are there. So if you want to add the music or video, you can add from these tools also, and add the shapes or text like that. Just click and put it here. It will add. And this is the editor panel. So there are some other tools also have that. The first one is trim tool. So this trim tool is mostly used for cut the videos. So this trim tool has two options, like trim start. So when I click trim start, the before the cursor part will delete. Now I undo the thing. And same as like if I click the trim end, the after the cursor part will delete. Likewise, we can do that trimming things, and also we can make the split thing. So split mostly used for like separate one video will one will one video will divide into 2 videos, so you can make that out also. And also cropping thing also, like if I want to this car video only, like we can crop like that. So this is very easy and very cool, and also we can rotate or flip the videos. Likewise we can do in one click. And also like there are some coloring effect also. We can choose automatically, or if you want to add manually, we can get the coloring option here. So if you want to increase the contrast or brightness, likewise we can do these things manually also. So, and also like sometimes, so if for playing the preview video, just tap the space button. So here see the video has sound. So sometimes we don't need a sound. So for mute the sound time, go to properties, and here see the audio track, and just click don't use audio. Now the video was muted. So then we can add the another audio for if you like that. Just click the audio button, and it will go into the layer button. You can edit like that. You can add any other videos or audios like that. Now I like to show some. Wait a second. Now I like to show some how to add the transitions and how to add the effects. And this VSDC video editor has some cool effect in one click. So the first thing was reverse thing. So this is the water drop video. So now I have to reverse this video. For that, first I have to duplicate this video. So for that, just copy Ctrl+C and paste Ctrl+V. So now see the duplicate video is come, and after that just drag into that. For like we can easily watch that for is it reverse or not like that. So after set up this video, just click the duplicate video and go to properties, and in the end see there is a playing backwards. So just put S, the video will reversed. Just see. See, the video will reverse. Likewise, we can do the reverse thing in one click. Same as like this is the car racing video. So I want to make this car very slow motion. So for that, I already trimmed this video part. So after that, I'll go to the properties, and here see the speed. So in here, if I put 50, likewise, just see. The car will come up with the slowly. It moves slowly. And also, if you want to speed up the video, you can increase that speed thing like 200 or 250 like that. The video will make speedily. Likewise, we can do like slow motion, speed motion in a very quick way. And also now next we have like how to add the transition and the effects. For that, first we have to go to the video panel. For that, just click that video and double click that video. Now we are going to the video panel. So in here we can add the transition, add the video effects like that. So for that, go to editor, and here see video effects. There are so much of video effects are there, and so much of transitions are there. So now I will add the begin transition and end transition. So just click one transition, and I'll say from scene begin. I click that. just okay. Now the begin transition will add same as go to editing and video effect transition and add like mosaic like that and to the screen end. Now the end transition also done. After that, I want to add the effect. There are so much of effects are there. Now I want to add the blur effect. So I just click Gaussian blur, and for the cursor point. Now see, but we don't have a very big blurring session, so that the in properties you see like blur levels. So if I increase the blur levels, see the effect will increase. Likewise, we can do any effect in very quick way. So go to scene. After that, finally, like we want to export. For exporting, first we want to arrange that videos without gapping. Just drag all videos without gapping. After that, like if you want to add any music or something, just go to music tab, and if you click this music, it will add. Likewise, you can add the music. Finally, like, and also if you want to add the text, go to text and click text and add, it will add. Likewise, you can all systems are like very easily and are same. So next, they export the project. For export project, click the web and go to MB4. So normally we use MB4. After that, if you want to change the name of the file, you can change the name. Otherwise, just click export project, and we don't need a pro version for export. Just click continue. Now see, the export will start. So that's the thing. Like I will show that's the basic things and general things of this software. So that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much. So if you have any question, you will ask. Like first I will show like it will take very easy, like very quick time to render. So that's all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Girishikar, for that amazing presentation. If you guys have any questions, you can always ask from Girishikar. And next, we have another one from Candy, Pavani Liyanage. She will be presenting a presentation on ClickUp. So stay with us. Pavani, over to you.
Thank you, Samadhi. Let me share my screen. Hey, all right. Very good evening, everyone. I am here to introduce you guys ClickUp. Everything with ClickUp. Okay. I'm Pavanita Liyanage, Team Catalyst from Isaac and Candy. Currently, I'm IGT Sales Team Leader and Platform Manager for Digital Marketing Team and IGT Marketing Team member. Okay. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about what is ClickUp, why is ClickUp, ClickUp with Isaac, and how it works. Let's see. What is ClickUp? Yeah. Imagine not being in control of your time. The only thing you achieve from bad time management is lack of productivity, motivation, and calmness. But don't worry. You can easily dodge these horrific scenarios. Just use a powerful time management tool. And luckily, we have ClickUp. By using ClickUp, you can prioritize important tasks and meetings, better coordinate with your team, reflect on areas of improvement, become productive. Simply office administration and management, actually. Whether you're a business owner or a project manager or even a freelancer, ClickUp is your go-to time management, task management, and like project management tool all in one. Okay, why is ClickUp? Actually, ClickUp enables you to process management, task management, time management, as well as collaboration and reporting needs less security. Keep track of the different tasks and quickly adjust their dates with the simple drag and drop interfaces. As well as ClickUp supports global time tracking. This way, if you are tracking the time you spend on a task on your desktop, but take a break, you can pick up exactly where you left off on a mobile or tablet. Create simple reminders and even add attachment to them to ensure you're always on top of what you have coming up. With Inbox, you can a whole mission control center for tasks and reminders. This way, you will never forget anything important that is assigned to you. Which ClickUp's priorities. You can prioritize tasks depending on their urgency and importance. So if you have urgent tasks to complete, just mark them urgent. And let's see, how can we use ClickUp with Isaac? Through the Pulse feature, every comment and every task done by members will be tracked, and we can create and automatically report through that. So we can track members' performances easily also, especially finance team. Recurring tasks like keep notes for weekly, monthly. You don't need a spreadsheet with formula fields. You can make simplex calculation on custom fields, and you can figure out stuff like the cost of marketing campaigns, especially sales, graphic design, and etc. Okay, let's see how it works. Actually, this ClickUp application based on workspace, space, and list. Okay, let's see how it works. Okay, you can see this is my ClickUp environment. You can customize this environment as you wish. Actually, you can clearly see here under my work, to do comments done, delegated, and as well as overdue. Next, and unscheduled task also can be appear here. And like Google Calendar, there is a timeline here. If you have a particular task, if you have particular task, that task can be appear here. And as if you don't have a ClickUp account, just write on your web browser ClickUp and just enter. And if you don't have an account, you can create an account as easy as Facebook. If you have an already account, you can just log into it. Okay, I want to do some marketing things here. So I click my profile here. You can see this profile, and I'm going to this people. Okay, let's see how can I add member to my ClickUp environment. Okay, here if you have more members, you can search those members by their name. And if you want to invite someone to your ClickUp environment, you can just write your email, that person's email address. Actually, I'm going to invite someone to this ClickUp environment. I just wrote his email address, and you can select him as a member of admin. The difference between those member can only do is task completion, and admin, if I give access as this person to admin, that person can add tasks and assign tasks to other members also. I'm going to go with this member and I'm going to invite this person. Okay, you can see here my invitation was sent, and here he is still not accept my invitation. Then it shows as pending. Okay, now let's go back to my home. Okay, this is 3 categories. There are 3 categories here. You can clearly see this: complete, ready, and in progress. Okay, actually, I want to do some templates and create a folder for my marketing team. Okay, I'm going to create a template for, and let's say like a space, working space for my marketing members. Okay, so I just add new space. Then this box you can see new and template. It requires a name for space, and I'm going this template. There are different type of template. So I want to do with marketing thing. So I have written here as marketing. So when I search here, you can see there are 6 marketing templates. One is social media post and campaign tracking, blog management, building web page, graphic design, and promotional calendar. I'm going with this graphic design. Okay, you can see here this template includes status group, 1 status group, and 7 custom fields and 3 view types. I'm going to use this template. It requires a folder name. I'm going to do with ABC, Organizing Committee, Marketing. And I select a space. I give this space. Yes, this template. The folder is creating. Okay, you can see this. My folder has created here. Let's go that my folder. Okay. Okay, you can see there are 4 categories here: completed task, update requested task, in progress, and concept. Okay, I'm going with this in progress task. Let's see what will happen. Okay, you can see this blog post header image. That's a default task. Yeah, it means I have assigned member or someone to create a blog post header. Actually, I want him to tell that your blog post header image must be an creative one. So I'm gonna do a comment. You can see this here comment section. I'm gonna write here. Do some creative header. And okay, and comment. Okay, I commented here as do some creative header. Okay, when I go there, you can see the 2 words, edit and assign. You can edit by here, and you can assign to do this task a member. Okay, I'm going to assign someone. In this environment, me and Desha Ranawaka are only people here. I'm going to assign this task to Desha Ranawaka. Okay, let's see, let's imagine he came and he resolved this task. He can stick resolved here. Then it was an uncompleted task. Okay, and I'm going to change this as a complete. Yes, well done. You are completed with the task. Okay, there are more things to do with this ClickUp. Let me. Okay, you can see here there are 4 circles here. Let's click them. Okay, you can add quick things by there. You can record clips and track time. You can add reminders and notepad, new documents and calendar and task tray. These are quick additions. Actually, this is I showed you. I have done already a small task, but this is much more complex than this that I showed you. Actually, I invite you all of guys to come and see this awesome software, and you can actually check this out. And yeah, that's it from my side. If you have any question, you can ask now.
So yeah, Pawani, thank you for another amazing session. Like you just click it up, then yeah, Pawani. Like guys, if you have question, you can drop in the chat box. Let's move on to next person. So let's welcome next presenter, Sadursan from CN. Yeah, Sadursan, over to you.
Thank you. If you have any other question,
sure,
you can ask. Yeah, thank you.
So hi guys, I hope I'm audible for you all. So I'm Chandrasekharan Sadushan from CN and I'm a team member from the Squad 40 team. So I'm here to present about the marketing tool Semrush. So Semrush, so most of you guys may have heard it or may have not. So initially about Semrush. So Semrush is a marketing tool which is best for keyword research when it comes for your own company. When it comes for your own company or when you are running agencies, and also it's best for finding opportunities for your clients as well. So moving on to the website, let me share my screen. Yeah, so this is the website here. So as you can see here, like Semrush is a marketing tool. Like it has many features, like not only like SEO, like many features are there. Like you can do your marketing on your own desire, like under SEO research, like digital agencies, content marketing, here PPC, pay-per-click, social media, competitive research. But throughout this presentation, I'll be focusing only on SEO because SEO is the main basic for this Semrush, and others may take some time because other features have advanced options as well. So initially when going on to the SEO, so yeah, so let's say for an example, okay, now you're gonna do a market research for this particular product, reusable face mask. So you can go onto your own website. Yeah, best thing is you can go onto your own website. Sorry guys, like I could have done it, but I tried most of the websites, like they're asking for payment verification, and I'm really sorry, like I'm left with no credit from my bank balance, so I couldn't do it. So that's not the main problem here, because that depends on the developer. So main thing we are going to focus is about SEO. So what I'm going to do is like copy paste this. Okay. Okay, so here you should type that relevant keyword or the domain of the URL domain, and you can give search here. So giving search here, you will get the keyword overview, which means that overview of the keyword, like the search volume of the relevant keyword, search volume in the sense like, search volume in the sense like the number of search results through a particular search engine, like whether it's Google or any search engine. And you can see like how competitive it is, and you can find out like what are the opportunities you can give for your clients as well. So yeah, so initially when going here, like under the keyword overview, so you can see here it's United States. So this full keyword overview is given for the search results under United States. So initially you can see a search volume. So search volume is initially I said like the number of search results under search engine. So it shows 3.6K, like 3.6K search volumes are there, which means like it's for it's dependent dependent on monthly basis, which means like for last 12 months. So as you can see here, wait. Yeah, so as you can see here guys, like this is the trend. So trend shows like 12 spikes here. So the 12 spikes means the keyword overview for the last 12 months. So that's the search volume for the particular last 12 months. So moving on to the next is global volume. So global volume means like globally, like considering other countries as well, like how many search results are there. And here it shows keyword difficulty. So yeah, so when you are going to add content to your own web page, like you should consider keyword difficulty. Keyword difficulty means like you can find out like how competitive the keyword is, like how many search engine, like sorry, not search engines, how many websites have used the same keyword. So that means of a keyword difficulty, and like how powerful the domain is and how powerful the domain rating as well. And also it can give us an idea like what kind of keyword we can use with lesser search volume, so that we can we can make our website identify uniquely. And then moving on here, these are the results of SERP. So SERP, SERP. So SERP means search engine result pages. So this means like how many like how many web pages. So web pages in the sense like when you for an example, like I'll show here. So yeah, I've typed here reusable face masks. So under Google search engine, so when you can see here, like you can see like many web pages are there. So one web page is here reusable face masks. So like so-called like how many web pages are like competing for this keyword to make them appear on the search engine, and like how many are ranking for the particular keyword. So it shows here 44.2M, and this means SERP features. So like for the particular web page, let's say like yeah, this Rolling Stone web page. So under that like SF means like features, like features of the website. FAQ, frequently asked questions about the particular product, which means yeah, reusable face mask. So detailed questions by the consumers, like if they have in deep like many doubts and all. So one thing is that. And yeah, images through the search engine, like yeah, it's included here, but through the search engine, through Google, like yeah, if you search here, like the images which are getting displayed, so that thing. And another thing is like some site links are there which used to give reviews for the particular product as well. So those come under SERP features. So this thing, cost per click. So cost per click, CPC. Cost per click means like how the search engine allows to how much the search engine allows for paid ads. Like for an example, let's say like how many users are paying for a click, I mean particular ads regarding these reusable face masks. So when you check under this, so like yeah, some sorry, yeah, so some e-commerce website like this, like where to buy. So these are like ads. So like how can they buy the products and all. So that shows the cost per click and the commission as well. So moving on to the next part, keyword variations. So keyword variations. So what do you mean by keyword variations? The keyword variations means like different kinds of variations of the keywords. Like each and every keyword is there with search volumes. Like so these would be helpful. Like they are like advanced, good potential targeted keywords for your website to show your show the website, show the identity of the website in a unique level. So with relative to that, the keyword difficulty is also mentioned here. And these are the questions like which are like helpful for your product which is being advertised through your website, where you can mention that under FAQ, frequently asked questions. And but there are some like as you can see, like different brands, Sephora and all. So what you can do is like ignore the brand, like you can get a great idea like how to put the frequently asked questions under your website. So with that, like moving on to the next part, related keywords. So like related keywords are there. So keywords with like different things and all, like you can see reusable mouth mask, washable mask and all. And moving on to the next part, Serp analysis. So as I said before, Serp analysis means that the web page that you gain by searching under the search engine and which results under search engine. So like many web pages are there. So first one you can see like, so these web pages are how do you say, like these are the competitors for the particular keywords that I mentioned here. So first one you can see it's Amazon. So Amazon, anyway, it's an e-commerce website. Like you can do transactions, not do transactions, like you can purchase your products. So you can put an order and you can purchase your product. And let's see, like this website. So this is Amazon. This is an e-commerce product. Yeah, you can see you can make your orders and all. And yeah, it's taking time to load. Yeah, so this is not an e-commerce website. Like it shows the description of the of your desired product, but the thing you can do is like this website contain like a good keyword variation with a long content, which is good for the consumers to do a great research and get a great idea in purchasing the masks. So doing a research under this page, like they can purchase the mask from a different retailer, which means like a different website or something else like Amazon. So that shows the SERP analysis. And moving on to the final part, the keyword magic tool. Yeah. So it's taking time to load here. So yeah, so keyword magic tool, yeah, it specifies even more further about the keyword that you have typed here. So this part shows like how sensitive is the keyword, like how competitive it is. Like for an example, let's say like reusable face mask. So it shows this much of results which are under the database. So let's say like I'll type only face mask. Yeah, face mask shows a bit of many results than compared to reusable face mask. So this is even more helpful, like when you are doing a keyword research to add contents to your website. So like from this, like you can research the search volume, the search engine results of the volume of the search engine results, and the trend here, and the keyword difficulty, which is relative, which shows the result which is relative to the volume as well. So from these you can choose the unique content, unique keyword, or the keyword with lesser search volume for your website. So where the website can get a good traffic within the search engine. So traffic means like the number of users who are viewing the website. So more the traffic, more the search volume, and your website can be identified. Yeah, and your website would have a unique recognition, and it would be identified within the top products as well. So yeah, so before concluding the presentation, I would like to say, guys, so in case in future, if you're planning to do online marketing, so Semrush is the best tool for you. Semrush is one of the best tools for you, because not only you can do SEO research, but you can do content marketing or any research as you wish. And doesn't matter whether if it's a small business or big business, you can your marketing can be stable, and you can ensure stable business as well. Thank you.
Yeah, Thadukshan, thank you for another interesting tool and with cool features. So guys, quick announcement. There will be a common Q&A session in the end of the session after all the presentation. So next move to next person. Yeah, and it's Danula. So please welcome Danula from representing 22 Shades of Law. Yeah, over to you, Danula.
I'm actually presenting the Photopia online tool. I'm not in first name. Screen. It's unable. Please.
Yes, can you check now, Dhanil?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. So, guys. So, welcome you all to the Photopia session. So, I'm going to tell you a story, which is a journey to that Photopia mountains top notch. So, let's go to the next slide. And I am Dhanil Singha, incoming exchanges manager of marketing team at Isaac Slate. You can email to me if you have any questions, or you can drop me in the chat after the presentation. So let's go to the who knows Photopia. For here, I'm finding some to my journey. I'm going to find some Nadegura. So if you know Photopia already, please mention. And yeah, so what is Photopia? Photopia is actually a completely free tool. You can by just visiting photopia.com. So the user experience is kind of similar to that of Photoshop, but not just as Photoshop, but kind of similar. You can edit files as .psd files. Why I mentioned this? You can import so many file types like Illustrator files, PSD files, PDF, .eps. But the thing is, the tool will automatically convert it to a .psd when you are editing. So, shall we go for a quick tour? Actually, I hope yes as the answer. So, I'm ready for that. So, go for some quick intro. So, you can type photopia.com and so what I want to tell you here now, first of all, you can install as a Chrome app Photopia. So it is unable for me because I'm already added. So you can, if after the installation, you can go to the desktop and easily view the like a normal software, but still this is work as a website because still a Chrome app. And here we got the panel in the left side. So you have selection tools like eyedropper tool, ruler, erase healing tools, brush tools, coloring tools, and here the type tool, pen tool, and the shape tool. So here you can see the layer panel, channels, those history panel, those are the panels. Here you have some editors settings for text, properties of layers. So I'm going to give you a quick demo for design. So I'm going to add a new project. That means actually it's created as a PSD. So if you want to insert an image, actually what happens is you should select file, then open and place. So you can add an image. So you can edit this as yeah. So in layers. So you can hear some options for coloring and so controlling the image settings. So I'm just clicking on black and white, make it, and I'm adding a new layer here. You can see that here, like in the Photoshop. So I'm going to give a quick gradient quickly. Just, you can select colors, gradients like this. And here you have the gradient tool. Then you can add the gradient as like this. I'm going to change the opacity, that means the transparency. So after that, you can add text. Here in this tool already they use some sort of default tools here. But if you want to add custom tools from your local storage, you can click load font. Then you will access probably you can add custom fonts too. So after that, we can type. I'll give so you can change. I'll change the font later, which is like the most famous one. And here, so I can change the color through here, but here and the size. Or we can change the alignment. Then I'm going to change the size by increasing like this. Yeah. So you can export here. Export as you will have so many file types there. I'm going to add import as a JPG. You can save. And the most important thing I want to tell you that again, this is a tracker website. So if you are going to save PSD, then the files will save in downloads folder of the PC. And if I change this the PSD and again save it, what happens is it will save as a new file. You can see this folder. It will save as another new file because this acts as a website here still. So after that, let's go back to the presentation. That was a quick demo, and now we'll go to see the opportunities and challenges when we go in our journey. So simply the pros and cons. So pros, like it's free and still this is an online tool. You can access it anywhere, anytime. So if you need only an internet connection and a PC, so and easy to use. So this is not requiring so many tech specs like 8 GB. Like for Photoshop, at least we need 4 GB RAM with good processor. But this is an online tool, and so it not need so much of tech specs and good user interface and user experience. What I want to tell you that even after I'm getting used to it, I can easily familiar with this software because you know that it's the environment is kind of like Photoshop. So like, and you can edit both Illustrator AI means Adobe Illustrator files, Photoshop files, and PDF. Even the PDFs you can edit, and when it comes to fonts, it actually includes basic tools. You cannot use plugins like we are using in Photoshop. but almost it has so many tools. So actually, it's not like that's the plugins you can. That's the con. And we need internet connection continuously. And in more as I said before, it automatically converts to .php. You cannot Adobe Illustrator file as Adobe Illustrator file. That's also an con. So that's the presentation, and let's learn photography. So you can scan this QR code or click the link. And I actually gave this presentation to the organizing committee. So after they uploaded to the classroom, you can read this presentation or go by link. So actually, this link is clickable. And yeah, we are at the end of our presentation. So now we are at top notch of the photography mountain. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and have a good day. Good night. If you have any,
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask now.
So yeah, thank you, Danila, for another interesting tool. Yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed this one also. So yeah, let's move on to next speaker. Guys, like there will be a Q&A session at the end. So like you can ask your doubts and questions at the end. Moving on to next speaker. Okay, yeah, next speaker will be, next presenter is Tivanka from organizing committee of the Project 100 Storytellers. So to you, Tivanka.
Thank you, Raghavi. So a very good evening to all of you. So I'm Tivanka, OCVP Research and Development for Project 100 Storytellers, and I will be talking a bit on HubSpot and some basic parts of data visualization. Yes. So okay. So let's dive into HubSpot. So if you have heard of HubSpot or if you have used HubSpot, can you use the raise hand option? So I can see that how many of you know it already. Okay, seems like no one has much experience on this, so I'll move along. Okay, so HubSpot basically it's a developer and marketer of software products, and it's based in America. And there are so many tools, resources, and so many things that you can use from HubSpot, and it will make your life easier also. So I'll just briefly run through some of the tools and resources that are available on HubSpot that you can use to automate your work and like make your work easier and also help you generate any insights also. So these are just only a select few of the tools available at HubSpot. You can visit HubSpot and get to know there's a huge range of tools available. So one of them would be the email signature generator, and if you use it, you can develop customized signatures with different kinds of images and elements. And another one would be the website grader, where you can grade your website. So for instance, you know that you can there are tools online to analyze your headlines and things like that. So similarly, you can just have an analysis of your website by using this website grader, where they will check your website and give it a score, and also guide you on how to improve the website also to make it more visible to search engines and help you to drive more traffic. Yes. So another few of the tools would be also the social media calendar, where you can create very attractive customized social media calendars, and also infographic templates can create very attractive attention-grabbing infographics through this, and there are so many wonderful templates available. Yes, and also there's on-page SEO templates available also, where you can use to add relevant keywords and get support for SEO as well. So, and also you can use email templates for any marketing or any email campaigns that you're doing. So Speaking of email templates, you can I'll just run through one that I have done previously. So you may have heard already. There are things like send in blue. You can see the screen, right? I hope I'm sharing the whole screen.
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Yeah, okay. So you may have already used things like send in blue, MailChimp to send your email. So similarly, you can also use HubSpot to send your emails to a large number of people. So you can actually analyze the people who have opened it and those who have clicked and replied, and also it gives analysis on how much of the emails were delivered and which bounce back. Also, in your email, you can also see what are the top most clicked links in your email, and you can see here for each link how many clicks that you have got and what were the contacts that engaged with your email the most. You can see how many opens and clicks that the person also had. And yes, this is something you can use to make sure that the emails the intended list of intended mailing list actually engage with the email that you have sent also. Yes. Okay. So these are only some of the few tools. You can just go check it out and use all the different tools in HubSpot. So yes, and that is not all in HubSpot. There is also a part in HubSpot called the HubSpot Academy, where you can learn. There are a lot of courses and certifications available there, and I just mentioned some of the examples. You can learn about email marketing, digital advertising, all different types of ads that you can run, SEO, business analytics, content marketing, and you can learn about WordPress, e-commerce marketing, inbound marketing, and video marketing strategy. These are just only some of the select few topics that are available for courses and certification. You can just, some of the courses are like 3 to 4 hours where you can complete and gain your knowledge also. So with that, I will move along into a small part of data visualization, because this is something very important for us as marketers. So I thought that this would be relevant for this audience. So I'll just talk about basically data visualization means showcasing data and numbers through images and charts and things like that, right? Simply, that is what data visualization means. And why it is important to marketers is because when we are running our campaign, so we are like doing different surveys and things like that. So the numbers, if the numbers are just existing there would be no meaning. So in order to make meaning out of the numbers, to make that data more meaningful, we can visualize it and present it in a way that can be understood. In order to identify trends and patterns, we can identify all the correlation between the data in order to make more sense and make much more informed decisions in the future as well. So when it comes to processing information, we are wired to understand images more easily, and they process faster than just text. So according to this American Management Association, they have done a research and they have found out that when it is used with visuals, when anything is paired with visuals, 70% we are able to understand it 70% more than just displaying text. So that is just a statistic to for you to know that how important it's important to include images in this kind of things. So which is why data visualization is also important. So yes, moving on, I'll just run through some of the common types and things that we can use generally for data visualization. This is bar graph. You already know that you can use it to compare data and like show how the things have changed over time. And then moving on to pie charts, it's you can show the part to whole comparisons, and this is more relevant for a small set of data. And then you can use line graph. This is mainly to show the time series relationships with continuous data. So you can see how the changes are happening over as time period progresses. Also, area charts is also similar to that of the line graphs also, because they also show a time series relationship, but the difference here is that these area charts can represent volume. Yes, and then scatter plots, you can show the relationship between items based on two variables, right? So this is very important to show a large volume of data. You can use these scatter plots, and when it comes to bubble charts, they can be used for nominal comparisons and ranking relationships. And the key thing about this can actually show three variables. As you can see, you can have three variables, showcase three variables of data, and this is actually a combination of the scatter plot and the proportional area charts. Yes, so yeah, this is actually good. We can show multiple data points. We can compare multiple data points in a chart by using these bubble charts. So, and also heat charts with the intensity of color, we can show different numbers and relationships with them. So when the color is intensifying, as you can see here, it shows the higher values of data on the numbers. So these heat maps, you may have seen that it's been used to measure the website traffic also from which parts of which region or which area that most of the traffic is driven into your websites and stuff like that. So yes, and also geographical maps, you can show the data in different regions through this geographical maps, and also you can use tables to show the comparison side by side of different various elements. Yes, and waterfall the charts can be used to show the value over time, and they show how the different cohorts have performed over time and how it has differed along with the time. And then moving on to pictograms, you can mention facts and statistics. By using images, you can display the statistics, and it would be more easier for everyone to understand. So it is also another effective way to visualize your data. So when it comes to the tools that we can use for data visualization, so the most common thing would be Microsoft Excel, right? There's so much you can do with Excel as to when you are representing data and your numbers. And trust me, when you're going into working in a corporate or going further in your whatever, if you're just doing your own business or anything, you will see that Excel is very useful, and you will get to use Excel more. And those who are working right now will also relate to this. So it's important that you get to know and learn how to do Excel also. And it's one of the most common tools that we use for data visualization also. And this is Statistizer, actually a website that's available. It's kind of like a database of market data, and you can directly take data into your presentations through this, and you can use that when you're presenting data, and you can search any type of data and source it from this database called Statista. Yes, and Google Trends is actually, this is a free tool provided by Google where you can see how the search history of different search terms and keywords, and you can see how the popularity of different search terms are, and compare it with different keyword variations also. So this Google Trends actually helps you in SEO as well. When you are selecting keywords, you can see what is the popularity of keywords, how many people have searched this, and you can check it regional wise. So using a various filters also. Yes, and once again, yes, Canva we can use to create so many charts, graphs, social images, presentations, and all of that you can use once again for data visualization also. Yes, and Google Charts and Google Sheets also. Google Charts is kind of like an API tool that you can use these Google Charts to embed charts and graphs into your web pages, right? And also it gives much more dynamic visualization when you are using the different types of charts that are available on the Google Charts. Yeah, and Google Analytics, once again, this actually you can use to check the performance of your website, and this also gives a live dashboard of your visitors to your website, and you can compare different types of data, your audience, where they are coming from. And if you are maintaining your own website, Google Analytics will help you a lot. You just need to keep a tracking ID and link it to Google Analytics, and you can this actually helps you a lot to grow your website traffic. Yes. So to wrap it up, I'll just run through some do's and don'ts of data visualization. So these are pretty straightforward. You can use colors to enhance trends and to make it more visually appealing. So like I said, people find it easy to absorb images more easily, right? So you can use the colors to make it much more easily comprehensible also. So you can include statistics in readable formats for people with vision difficulties and precise numbers. You know that there are so many diverse audiences that you will be disseminating your data to. So you can include statistics that can be easily readable, and you can also, something important is use data from past 5 years, and anything older than that would be like obsolete. So compare your previous data to previous benchmarks, present your data in an organized order. That helps the reader to see trends. So that is one of the objectives of data visualization, which is giving them the ability to identify trends and patterns, right? So, and also you have to think about readability and include data markers and percentages and things like that. That makes it much more easy to understand data, and don't overwhelm the viewers with colors that clash. These are like the opposites of what I mentioned. So don't forget to include precise numbers and include only charts without percentages, and also don't use data older than 5 years old. That is like a golden rule. So, and also don't lose your data as soon as you present it, because you might need it in some time in the future to refer to it also when you're making decisions. And don't present your data out of order, forcing the audience to make conclusions themselves. So you need to present a conclusion with your data. That's the whole point of data visualization. And you can, and also another don't is don't go for aesthetic and visual appeal or practicality and readability. So it should be readable, understandable, and easy to perceive, and help the users to identify the trends. So yes, yeah, I think I'm done with my time. So thank you everyone for listening. I will wrap it up with this quote. It's not about numbers. It's all about the stories behind the numbers. Thank you.
Thank you, Divankaya, for that great presentation, and it was really insightful. Personally, I learned more about data visualization. So let's move on to next presenter. Let's welcome. Next presenter, Pranavi from Candid. So over to you, Pranavi.
So you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I'm Pranavi Sinisan from ISAC University of Peradeniya. So today I'm going to present about an online visual collaborative platform called Miro. So now let's look into it. Okay, what's Miro? This is kind of like a digital whiteboard, and it's really an user-friendly platform and easy for the newbies to learn also. As there are also some guidelines, so you can refer through it. If you have any difficulties also, you can come to a solution. And in this pandemic period, also we all have works to do, university activities and their business activities and all. But the difficulty is we couldn't able to meet our colleagues or team members and even our project group members to discuss and finish our works. So for those purposes, this is one of the best platform to go on. We can use it for ISAC also. Here we can make simple posters and mind maps, like some mind maps mean like we can plan and get our ideas and convey it to our team members. And also we can do some digital illustrations and simple graphic works. Here we can also do comment, live chat like audio calls or even video conference, and we can do presentations. So let's see Miro for ISAC. Now let's look into ISAC. This is one of the big organizations, and there are a lot of members all around the world, and there are a lot of teams under it and OCs and all. For in every team, there are team members and team leaders. And the team leaders have to assign works for the members and monitor and guide them. So this is one of the best platform to work those, and the team leader can assign works, and also they can particularly tag a person for a work and in a particular date. We can also do video conference through this platform like Zoom and Google Meet and all. And also it's easy to record PDP. That means in ISAC, mostly nowadays, we all record our schedules and PDPs in Google Sheet, like content like that. But this is one of the easy platform. We can also use this for those purposes also. Now let's see what are the main features in Miro. There's a main Miro board and some tools. There are also sticky notes, cards. We can also upload videos and images. There are also some templates and we can upload tables. We can also share this board to our collaborative members and also control the access of the members by restricting. That means we can only access them to view or even only to comment, or they can even to edit the works. Here there is another one interesting feature that we can restore the deleted items. That means let's say that one of the member mistakenly deleted an image. So what shall we do? We can go for the history section and find when it was deleted, and we can restore it easily. So these are the main tools present in the Miro board, and there is a toolbar at the left mid and one at the bottom. There are two toolbars. Now let's go for a quick demo and see those tools and all. So now you all can see my the website now. Can you see the website?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. So right here to search for it, we can simply type Miro and enter it and go for it, and we can launch to the page simply. And here this is the main page, and here we can add the teams that we want. In each team we can add so many boards, and here we can go for the new board, and these are for the templates already present. If you want to go for a new board, we can simply click on it, go for it, and we can see a simple dialog box. This is for getting templates which are already present. And if we don't want those templates, we can simply close it here and go into it. Here, this is, yeah, I have already said it's like kind of a whiteboard. So here there are so many tools. This is for selection tool, and this one here is also template. Let's say we have already started working and we want the template at the middle of the work. We can go for the templates and again for the dialog box and search for the template. There also we can find so many categories to find it easily. And let's say if we want any of the template, if we have no idea how about this, we can go for a preview and look at it. And we can also use a pre-filled template or use a blank one. After coming, we can also, if it's like a mind map, we can also add branches, and we can also add text inside it, like text, and also we can change the color and edit, format it, and add links. And also there is an option called lock. If you want this text or even some other thing to be locked, we can simply click the lock and it will be locked. We can keep it as constant. If you don't want this text to be moved here and there, we can lock it. And there is another kind of thing like a super lock. If we only want the owner to be moved, we can simply click on this move lock. So the owner can only after if he want to edit, he can click on it and long press and start editing the work. And next one, there is a text tool. Then for sticky note, this is another one of the main tool present here. Sticky note we can use simply by click on the text and like that, and we can add text and change colors and so many other formatting options. And if we say this is card, if you want to add some brief explanation, we can add this. And here is arrow. We can write like kind of a big description. We can tag some keyword, like if you want to flag product, we can tag it, enter it, and assign for someone. And if you want this work to be assigned in a date, we can assign it. Simply, it will be completed. And the next one is shapes. There are a lot of shapes for doing such like simple posters or even some other digital works. We can take use of it. And the next one is connector. If let's say if we want to use this sticky note to be always connected with this card, we can simply click on it and click here, and it will be connected. And we can also change the mode of the connection, and we can drag it to anywhere. The connection will not get lost. And the other thing is pen tool. There are a lot of tools present under it, like highlighter or even smart drawing and eraser and lasso tool. If you want to select only the two of the objects, we can select through lasso tool and move it kind of like that. And then there are also many other for resizing, and we can also add comments for other people's work, or even for our work. If we want to assign something, we can add. So let's say we have going to say good for others' work, we can also add it, and others also can reply to our comments, and they can tag any persons too, and we can change the color of the comment too. Here, the next one is frame. This is one of the important tool present in the Miro board, because there will be a lot of work in one board. So if we want the works to be aligned and be in a proper manner, we can use frames and use it like kind of like this. And we can also, if we want only this one to be saved as an image, we can save it, save as PDF and templates. Also, we can upload any images or videos from our device, or even from URL from internet. Here is a feature for tables. We can add tables. There are a lot of more options. If we go for the get more apps, here we can go for the apps that we want. We can collaborate the apps like Google Drive and all to this app and take use of those also. And here is another toolbar for presenting options. We can do presentations through these, and we can also do like I have already said, the video chat, voting, and so much of features are present here. Here in the frames feature, we can see the frames that we have already made. If we say we are in another place, we can simply click on it and move to the particular place. And there are also chatting options, like in Zoom. If you want to chat with our members, we can chat easily. And here in this side, there is a map. So if we say this is a map, and we can drag the board through this map, and zooming options, full screen and off screen options, fit to screen options are present here. And the next here, if we look at the app, there is a sharing mode. We can share our board to our other members, and we can invite new members, and also we can change the access through this. There are also setting options. We can do like show grid, or we can see the shortcuts what are present here through this. And this is the simple demo for this. And let's say if we want more option, if we start using this app, trust me that after using it, you will really like it, and you will really fond of this app. So there is also another advantage that we can also install app for this Miro in desktop as well as in mobile also. So that's it. Search for the app and search for the Miro and get use of it. That's it. Thank you.
So yeah, Pranavi, thank you for that amazing presentation. Yeah, it was insightful. So yeah, this is like end of the presentations. Let's move on. So hereafter, there will be a Q&A session next. So guys, prepare with your questions and doubts to ask from your from the presenters. So before that, I would like to invite our member committee president, Mr. Sisitha Hevage, to share his thoughts with audience. So over to you, Sisitha. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, this is not a prepared one. Actually, first of all, even though I didn't prepare for a speech, actually I allocated my time for this to attend this one. So that's mainly because I know that like learning these tools, even when we are like making the plan for 100 storytellers, like this is something that I was really wanted to have because, you know, this is the future. Like even for me, like I know, like knowing more tools and things that makes our work easy is where we are going to go in the future. And like, you know, in the industry also, they are in a game to automate all the stuff. And we don't know a lot of like we don't need very sometimes deep like developers or someone, but we know how to use our technology, different tools. That's the things coming in, like even like some like complete jobs are going to get automated. And I'm currently working on HR automation as well. So this is what, like for me also, this is a great learning, and thank you so much. I think if I mention the names, I also noted down a lot of stuff. So that's why I'm like changing the pages. So recast, starting Situmi, Girishikan, Pavani, Sadurshan, Danula, Tivanka, then I think Pranavi, right? So like all those people, thank you so much. I also learned from you guys. And some of the things I'm also already using, like ClickUp. We use it in like in our like MC also, for like all the project management, like everything that we have done, we have planned in our planning summit is on the project like ClickUp. So we use that in practical, and those tools are going to give you a competitive edge in the industry when you go for interviews. And if you say that I'm using these tools, then that's also gonna give some good value addition. So yeah, like I think this is a great learning space, like learn from each other. So even I learn from a lot of you, and I'm pretty sure know that you guys know different tools that like, you know, this crowd, this generation is the one who knows those. Like, I mean, like later generations, they don't use much. So we need to learn from each other, and that's these kind of spaces need to have. So I think you will agree with me, and let's have more spaces like that. Let's learn from each other. And like digital savviness is this, like knowing like technology and where to use and how we can apply and make our work easy. So if you know all those things and become more digital savvy, so that's going to give a good value addition for us. Thank you for all the ones. Kudos.
Yeah, thank you, Cecilia. So let's move on to the Q&A session. So guys, like if you have question, you can ask. You can drop it in the chat box. So like you can even unmute and ask the questions, and the presenters will answer to your questions and doubts. So yeah. So yeah, there is a question from Tisal to Girishikan. So I hope Girishikan, you are here.
So can you hear me?
So yeah, I can hear you. And
Yeah,
the
okay.
question is,
I already like put the message, like put the answers in the chat box.
Okay, then.
It's okay. Like, yeah,
so like if you can like explain that answer, like a question and answer, so others can also get to know what's that.
Yeah. So the question
so the
is
question,
like,
go ahead.
Tell me.
No. Yeah, the question was like, what are the disadvantages using VSDC comparing to Premiere Pro, and how are the rendering times compared to Premiere Pro? So that was the question. Yeah.
So normally the VSDC video editor is a basic tool. So because the size also it's very low. It's not it can't do the heavier things like motion capture like that. We can do the basic things, and we can use cool effect. That's cool, but we can do the bigger things like motion capture and other stuff. So it's very hard to do in like that, like remove the background with mask like that. It's very like rare to do in VSDC video editor. That's the issue, and rendering time is very low in VSDC. But the quality of the products rather than Premiere Pro is also low. So Premiere Pro output file will be, it's a very well quality rather than VSDC. That's all. Thank you.
So thank you, Girishikan. Hope that answers the question. So yeah, like there is another question from Tisal to Pavani. So Pavani is here. So
yes, I'm here.
Yeah, like shall I read the question, or you know?
Yeah, you can read.
Yeah, okay then. The question was like, when using ClickUp with Isaac, how to overcome the constraints occurred when the workspace storage is filling up. So, and any tips on that would be really helpful. So that was the question from this.
Okay, no problem with that actually. If you're running out of storage, just what to do is the free storage is only 100 megabyte. You can pay $5 only, and you can unlimited cloud storage.
Okay, then thank you for that answer. Hope that answers,
welcome.
sir. So yeah, like others, if you have questions from the presentations, you can ask. You still have time.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you're ready. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Tisal again from Rajarata. So I have a bit concern about this Miro platform. So I want to know whether like using this Miro platform, how much of like collaborators can we add for a workspace at one time? When we are using it in ISEC, is it better like if we are using it in a single way, or like can we add more collaborators to this, like doing a group project, or what is like in the free version, can we have like more than 20 members for a team or something like that? Can I have a bit of an explanation about this?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So Pranavi, you can answer the question.
Yeah, the thing is that in free version, we can't add so much of members, collaborative members, but there is an account for students also. If we have our uni ID or our student account, we can use it and create an account. And also there are some pro versions. After creating it, we can pay it and get more members. That's possible. In free version, we can only add less members. I hope I answered you.
Yes, thank you, Pranav.
Okay, thank you guys. So there is still time, you can ask questions if you have doubt. So guys, feel free to ask the questions. So let's move on, like let's wind up the session. Hope I guess you guys are like clear with the presentations and you don't have doubts, I guess. Okay, so now we'll be playing roll calls. You can stay and enjoy or can run. So yeah, thank you.